It's the After Hours Gaming League, and this is the start of BlackBerry versus Amazon. Two very good teams, although Amazon Painforest, that's their team name, is the A team of one of the founding teams, I believe, in the AHGL. They're very good, and we're going to have to see how many games BlackBerry can take off them. I know I'm excited because I'm in the first match. This is obviously going to be casted from replay. But up first, in Amazon vs. BlackBerry, it's AceAl versus Zavid on Frost. ZVZ on a big map might actually last. ZVZ can be very, very quick at times. But on Frost, if you 6-pool the wrong base, you're completely guaranteed dead. And the game has started. So, spawning for Team Amazon in the bottom left-hand corner, we have Zavid, the orange Zerg, with that cute little Clamazon logo. Very nice. And then spawning in the bottom right, it's AceAl for Team BlackBerry. Zavid, slow on the manner and not offering fun, only offering good luck. Well, it still is. Oh, there we go. There we go. The have fun, good luck, have fun has been completed. Definite early aggression there from AceAl on the manor, but I think that he has won that, and now there is no material impact on the game from it. Their build orders have diverged, so I'm not even sure if this means that AceAl has suffered from all the extra typing. He's definitely got a Zerg feeling there. Probably might have built the extractor a little early, but he's definitely going for a very fast 10 pool with gas sort of build. Okay, I'm not sure I've seen this one before. Hard to believe when I'm playing, but yeah, it's hard to remember what on earth was I thinking. And in the meantime, Zavid going for a fairly standard build, except hatch first. Looking like hatch first. A bit bold on Frost. You never know when they might try and pull some early speedling aggression just randomly out of the blue. Except you know it's going to happen. Can he hold this hatch first? Oh, and then double drone. That's a fairly greedy opening. I don't know. This AceAl can make this work. He's already got his speed, his Zerglings. And then Zavid hasn't even started his pool. There we go, the pool is started. Now the Zerglings just need to race over and cause immense damage, and we are set. Build order win for BlackBerry, wouldn't that be nice? Well, we do have the Zavid getting up what he needs, the spawning pool and extractor. So we'll see how well he can weather the Storm of Zerglings. The Storm of Zerglings is just sitting there. All you need to do is... No. They almost had the right idea. Why are you sitting there? No! No Overlord scouting this from Zavid yet, so AceAl is just paranoid of spies. Spies within the hive mind are the worst kind of spies. And so far, neither of them know where they've spotted. Maybe that might be why. Waiting for a positive ID there. This Overlord, pretty confident it's not there. These Overlords don't see each other. So there's another who knows where they could be. And currently they're still just narrowing down spawn locations while Zerglings amass here and while a spine goes up already. Maybe he saw something. Maybe he saw something. A spine and a pair of lings. Maybe he's just playing defensive right now. He's not amassing that many lings. But he does have 2 queens. He is getting his own speed. Their speed completed for AceAl. That's the sign for the Zerglings to try and find out where his opponent comes from. There's the Overlord spotting it. The Overlord trajectory should be the hint AceAl needs to find him, but no. No, he's going to sack those Zerglings for the scout. And now it's on. All these Zerglings rushing in. Some Zerglings from Zavid on the side. Queens there. Oh, Queens trying to block the ramp. They fail. And into the base we go. What does he get done? Got all the Zerglings. They're getting some worker kills. Good start. No, they're not getting worker kills. They're running around. They're on drugs. 3 workers killed, and there's the Zergling aggression blunted from AceAl. The worker count, I mean, they're not dead yet. Oh, might be able to pick off some low health drones. Might be able to. There's some more. 5 worker kills. Not bad. Oh, Zavid! What were you doing? Killing off his own queen. So fond is he of the A button. And all you need to do is just panic them with some speedlings in their base and let them do the rest. 6 worker kills. 1 queen picked off. AceAl now in the almost drone lead. I mean, there's a lot of speedlings coming over from Zavid now, but if he can hold this, which will be really, really hard. I think he made that opening pay for himself. Never mind, another round of drones from Zavid probably seems to have proved me wrong. Especially since, what are these drones doing here? I don't know, spine crawler. Yeah, And now it's drones in the mineral line, or drones in the mineral line redux. Zavid's trying to pick up those Zerglings. Probably going to get the hatch. There's just absolutely nothing for AceAl contesting with. He could have had a Baneling nest by this point. I know he could have gotten an early expansion and just done a wall. Not too hard on Frost. But instead he's going to lose his expand, still be behind on drones, and just more drones. Okay, well, he's lucky that Zavid didn't come in here to finish the job. I don't know if his 2 queens and spine could have held out. But we'll never know, because it looks like AceAl is now transitioning into 1 base play. I suppose if you're behind in drones already. Zavid going for the lair, probably going for Mulus, got some nice spine core positioning there. Should be pretty hard for Zerglings to poke in at that point. And there's the wall. Ho-ho! There we go, full Zerg wall, allowing him to safely retake his natural expansion. Oh, not quite full, but that might even need to clean the block. A little nicer. And now we're at about half drones, and Zavid's just droning up happily. Bit too happily, maybe? You decide. Still seems to have a good eye on things. Looks like that wall's pretty tight, so we'll have to wait until what's Zavid doing next. Baneling nest. Not sure, will he be going for banelings? Doesn't look like it. We're not seeing the swell of things that would be a precursor. We're still just seeing drones, drones, and more drones. And a 3rd base. Zavid. Oh, there's the spire. That's a tech choice. Okay, and in the meantime, AceAl is doing the 1 base lair. I hope he's not going to try and match Muta count 1 base to 3, but by the time the 3rd's up, there'll be the hatchery, and he'll only be a base behind. Zerg likes to be a base ahead, and Zerg vs. Zerg is certainly no different. Not testing the tightness of that wall, okay. And that's fine, we've still got just droning happening. Zavid has a couple more lings. Doesn't look like he's wanting to push the lings that much. He'll just keep making drones. The drone count is now 45 to 24. Not quite double. It is a spire from AceAl, so now we get to see how 2 bases to 3 works out. He's staying just ahead of half Zavid's drones. That early worker kill, so inspiring yet so ineffective at the moment. Ooh, those drones are a little too eager to start mining from this 3rd. Those drones are a little too eager to get back to a hatchery. But minor mistakes aside, Zavid's got some pretty good drone saturation there. He's got this spire covered in creep. Or maybe it's just really cold up here in Frost. And it's spotted, so AceAl has the information he needs, but, well, what can he really do against this? I'm just not seeing much. Spire later. And of course, the mutas are already on their way. 8 mutalisks for Zavid up. Spore Crawler. Grey Spire. Yeah, well, if Spore Crawler actually did area of effect damage, this might work, but I'm not going to hold my breath here. We still have this massive economic lead for Zavid, now fully running with 3 bases, all at optimal saturation. Mutalisk starting to pick off Overlords as they advance towards the main base. I don't know. Still only 8 Mutalisks. The Spores should be able to hold it for now, but unfortunately, if he's relying on Spores, he can't expand. And if he can't expand, he can't take a third base to even dream of getting even in terms of economy. Zavid now at roughly double. We'll call it double the drones of AceAl, and Corruptors, an interesting choice. I know it's great in ZVP because the Phoenixes are just terrible against the Corruptors, and the Corruptors have the range that's needed, but I don't think it works quite that way in ZVZ. But evidently I thought it might have. The Corruptors are much better for tanking the Mutalisks shots. You may as well have the Corruptor stand in front and get shot at, but only if you have enough Mutalisks to take them out anyway, so might not be the best engagement there for AceAl. He is quite behind on the upgrades. Mutalisks now have bonus attack for Zavid, and the armor upgrade only slightly behind. Ooh. Not sure whether he had to pull back there, but he did. May as well regenerate and get all these extra Mutalisks because that's a lot of Mutalisks. He's got plenty now. It's 23-9. And ooh. Those Zerwin pickoffs will not swing the game, but they were worth it. There, nice cap by that. He's keeping them from retreating very successfully. It's all down to Corruptor, Spore, and Zavid being over aggressive, but with 25 to 12 mutas, that's double the mutas, great advantage. It's gonna be hard. He could probably just rush down the front. No need to take the risk, of course. He can just keep on building Mutalisks as he's doing. More and more Mutalisks as he picks off the slow Corruptors. Anything that wanders out of Spore protection range dies instantly. And quite the flock here. Ah yes, Infestors. If anything can pull off a miracle now, it's Infestors. They're great miracle units. Unfortunately, they're much too late. I don't think they'll survive until the Infestors come out with Passing Glance. Let's see. Let's see, it's 4 mutas to 31. How long can he hold out? And then Zavid's just sitting there. So he wants to switch into Roaches, maybe? More Zerglings? Probably just spawning a Killer Death Army because he knows he can run in and take it at any time he wishes. He's also expanding, may as well. There's no map control from AceAl. There's no map vision from AceAl. He can just run right in with everything. Here's the big push. No Infestors. It's Corruptors versus Mutalisks. It was Corruptors versus Mutalisks. Now it's Mutilating against nothing. And that's GG from AceAl. Amazon gets the first win. And this means that with 1-0, they'll be going on to match 2. But it's not decided yet, so stay tuned.